What up, guys? Welcome to another Siege video where we still have 1v1, the best form of Siege. And today I thought of cooking up a little bit more than usual than just solutioning. So we'll be doing that. So let me find a defense to attack. Okay, so we have this defense. I think it will work well. So we have a wind unit that can possibly nuke one of these theoretically squishy units. We have a decent tank, a kinky. And then we have a dark tank, I assume for the Misty. I don't know if this is the best, but let's send it. There you go. So let's see whether this will work well. Looks like our units changed forms a little bit. But I mean, I'm not here to judge, you know? Seems like the Escher, or the... What's his name again? The water Escher is really fast. So it's able to kill there. Probably able to kill here. And then, the Vigor, yeah. So it looks like I was able to pull it off with this very creative offense. It seems to work very well. So let's find another one. Okay, so we have this defense against this very common Mi Yang, Mi Yang, right? Mi Yang, I keep mixing it with Mi Yang, the Dark Panda, Cichlid, and Haralsvelg. This is literally everywhere, so I think this might work. We have a unit that'll basically reduce the HP automatically from these guys. We have a Kinky to help me survive, and then we have a fire unit that is not ruined. I will ruin it up. That to deal with these wind units, so then they don't take. This doesn't take as much damage. It can die to the Miyang, but I'll put it on minus water and 100 res, so it can survive. So let's send it after I rerun. I believe that this team has a high chance to win. Is there a bug? I feel like my units keep changing, but I mean, I think we can just ignore that. Good thing the Cichlid is extremely slow for me to outspeed it. That's a lot of HP. Uh-oh. But at least 2 units are going to die here. And yeah, I win. So there's no way you can recover from here. So nice. So this offense also worked very well. And let's find another one to attack. So apparently I have a lot of Kinkies and Jotans. I will be trying this fire unit instead, Harmonia, because I feel like she can be very tanky. She also has this skill that can transfer to HP. But I'm just considering her HP lead and the skill too. This can be probably a Triana, but it's also fire to counter these 2 fire units. So let's see how this will go as well. Let's see whether the Cichlid is on Swift. It is on Swift. Seems like my offense also changed a little bit. This is not what I set up, but I mean, I guess it's fine for now. Let's see if I can kill this unit here. It will not die. Lucian's gone. And it's healing instead of doing the skill. It didn't proc. I'm still kind of alive and I'm very much dead now. So it seems like switching Harmonia is not the best idea against these. As you can see, it lost. But I mean, at least we know that the Cichlid's very fast. So I felt like cooking. I feel like I can use this Fire Centaur Knight, Agrias, with speed buff. So then I can one-shot the Haralsvelg. And then this will also one-shot something else. So let's see how it goes. Surely this will work. I mean, let's see if I'm faster. Oh, seems like my units switched again. And the Cichlid's also very fast. But in the end, my Agrias that switched into Wind Element and now has an AoE is moving. And they're dead. So yeah, Agrias, Wind Agrias is really good apparently. But yeah, on to the next one. Since I'm tired of getting outsped, I'm using Chilling. I will build it on my fastest Swift Will build. I'll also have this Triana here so that I can save myself when someone is gonna take a lot of damage. And then this will be the Carcano. I will have it on plus 20k HP so it can survive the first 2 hits of the Mi Yang with speed buff, attack buff. I assume this will not have defense break. If it does, then I guess I'll have to rely on these 2 soloing. But let's see how it goes. Okay, so surely what I cooked up here will work. And looks like they're fast again. Now, do I defense or attack break this unit? Probably. Nice. Why are you that slow? Oh well, I'm just gonna absorb this attack bar. I kind of wanted that. At least the Miang will go on this unit. Nice. So my Lucian will be moving. I don't know if this kills though. It's a bit away. Let's kill this because it's gonna heal. And do I win this? If he procs. Okay, so I actually landed the attack bar there, but then the mermaid moved and I'm dead again. So it seems like Cyclad's always on Swift. But I mean, that's fine. Since I'm tired of getting defense broken, I'm using this old team where 2 units cannot even get defense broken. I wonder if I'm gonna die anyways. But I feel like I have some trust in the old juice. So let's send it. Let's see whether one of them will not be on Swift. It's yet again another Swift one. I guess we can basically assume that they'll always be Swift. Let's hit this so maybe he'll heal himself instead. Why is it on them? I guess I shouldn't be asking questions, but Lucian's dead. And then I'm gonna die in a second. Yep, so from what I can conclude from this is if you Lucian it, you'll lose 50% of the time. Or I mean, if you use, actually I didn't lose Lucian it. It was just a visual bug, as you guys can see. So I was thinking of Fenganning this one because it looks like it's Fengannable. He only has 1 water strip and I have 2 wind units. I do have a Lima that might possibly die, but let's hope not. So let's send this one. So yeah, like I said, I just have to make sure the Lima doesn't die. Seems like Lima switched element. And let's see if my Fengyan with ignore defense will be able to kill at least the Moor and damage the Kiki, maybe even kill it. So Kiki's dead. That's nice. He looks like he pushed back my Mi Yang and now I'm dead. But I don't know. Maybe I can pull it off with my level 1 Lima. And I cannot pull it off with my level 1 Lima. So it looks like when Lima turns to level 1 in wind, it's not tanky enough to survive anything. And also, how did the Moor survive my Fengyan? Well, there's so many questions I have for this, but I guess I'll never answer them. Unless if I see the runes, maybe a 30k HP more. But yeah, I'd be like that sometimes. Okay, so we have finally a non-bruiser offense. We're using basically the most broken team against this team because I am afraid of getting outsped after what's happened today. So here are the builds. The Mi Yang's on a Swift build. Then we have the Adriana on my fastest Swift build and then we have another Swift build on a crit damage or crit rate build. So let's see whether I get outsped by this Ezio. Now you might be surprised that there's actually no Lucian here. But that's because I ran out of Lucians and I need to summon them more so I can use them. And also, I think a normal person would not Lucian this. But I don't know, maybe there's some weird people out there. Looks like I do get cut. But he's too slow. And the attack buff is on the wrong unit. But I mean, it kills anyway. So then I just kill that and then there's no way I lose here. And then boom. Yeah, I'll just auto now. I don't think I can lose here. Even with the AI Summoner's Word provides. Boom. 43k. Nice. So we finally didn't get outsped. And let's go to the next one. 4-4. Oh, shit. So we have my very free-to-play offense here. Where we are using Leia, Craig, and Gemini. Against this one, I will probably not get outsped. Actually, I could get outsped. But I really doubt that this Chandra's on Swift. If this guy's Chandra is on Swift, I will crash out. So let's see. Also not showing the runes, it's just a typical damage set. How slow can you be? I'm gonna lap his ass. Well, I mean, I guess I'll take it. But do I land any defense breaks? I, in fact, do. How come the Gemini did 20% of its HP on a triple fight build? Well, didn't look like he survived. Maybe I can even lap him with that pushback. Yep. Alright, yeah, I do. So yeah, that's nice. Another win. Let's go. I need to recover my win rate after today. So yeah, we're gonna use this offense for the last defense that I can attack. I do not know if this is the highest win rate. But I mean, I guess I'm here to find out. I don't think it can get too much worse, my win rate here today, but let's send this. I know the more will survive. I don't know about the Byung-chul. This is probably also dead. The dark... I'm literally forgetting everyone's name. I landed the defense break, that helps. So yeah, the Byung-chul is alive. He does cut. The destroy HP is actually clutching. Let's kill this, since I'm pretty sure the Byung-chul with that little HP is not going to do too much damage. And yeah, maybe if he procced, I would have lost there. So I was able to win my last offense. And yeah, that was fun. Unfortunately, today there wasn't many things to actually bruiser, aka convert that bruiser into Lucian. So yeah, I mean, yeah, I don't have excuses. Hopefully I don't get kicked out of my guild. In the end, I'm pretty sure this 1v1 doesn't matter. Only the 1v1v1 matters, because that's where you can get to the highest point in this tournament type thing. But I think it was fun. I didn't have to rerun too much, and that's all I care about. I don't want to spend like 20 hours destroying all my defenses to ruin. To be fair, I even destroyed a bit of my defense runes, so I guess I'll fix that. Okay, there's that. If there was one thing I learned from today, it's to not Lucian these defenses. No matter how tempting it may be, even if you're plus 240, there's gonna be someone with a plus 230 cichlid on defense, even in G1, G2. But yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.